Let's take a look at why most traders lose money and why you have to have a paradigm shift to win. Great businessmen like Bill Gates and Warren Buffett, philosophers such as Socrates and Plato, modern scientists like Albert Einstein, and even psychologists like Jordan Peterson are successful because they can analyze complex problems very easily by looking at them from different angles. A fundamental change in approach to underlying assumptions is called a paradigm shift. Before scientists could understand how orbits and gravity work, they had to have critical paradigm shifts. Ideas that the Earth is at the center of the universe changed to an understanding that the sun is actually the center. And they changed their minds from the Earth is flat to the Earth is a globe. Once these paradigms shifted, science was much easier to understand. We can use simple paradigm shift tools such as reductio ad absurdum and inversion to gain a quick and easy new understanding to solve problems like how to be a winning trader instead of a losing trader. Inversion involves solving a problem by examining and looking at the opposite phenomenon. Basically, turn the problem on its head, then solve the new problem. To understand how to be a winning trader, we need to invert the question and instead ask, what do the losing traders do? Once we know what the losing traders do, we can then adopt skills that are opposite, therefore adopting a winning habit instead of a losing habit, and winning skills instead of losing skills. Losing traders are typically taught to attempt to employ 5 very bad losing habits. Number 1, they buy range breakouts. This leads to being faked out, and they end up chasing the market instead of letting the market come to them. It's a fool's game. Don't become one of those fools. Second, they attempt to cut their losses quickly and let their winners run. This sounds like a really good idea until you realize that cutting your losses too soon doesn't let your trades become potential winning trades. Third, they overtrade positions. Rather than being consistent, they do crazy things like doubling down on a bad trade and increasing their position because they think one trade is better than the other. Again, they chase the market and they make choices based on feelings rather than facts. Fourth, they don't cap their rewards compared to the risk they're taking. They do things like trailing stops and going for unrealistic profits when they're down just to make up for lost positions. They basically blow their stack. And fifth, they succumb to fear and greed and change their strategies based on individual trades instead of the actual performance. Why do losing traders engage in these losing practices? It's because they have a desire to get rich quick with little or no effort. So they buy trading programs that don't work. They look for trading programs that are free with no support. Basically, this is what they're taught on YouTube and other bogus trading programs. So how will you succeed? It's simple. Start by examining the 5 things that bad traders do, and then join a professional trading group that does the opposite. That way you have the education, tools, and best group support in the industry. I'm here to show you the better way. I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you the truth. The truth is quite simple, though it takes effort. The people who teach these strategies are giving you complex ideas that sound great, but don't really work. You've heard the saying, baffle you with BS. These people are either ignorant and have never traded before, or they're straight out predators. Let's look at the truths. We will flip all of these losing ideas on their heads and show you your new trading strategy. You will engage in discount trading. Now we all shop, and shop owners buy wholesale and they sell at retail. It's simple to recognize discounts in the market. Trying to jump on a runaway train called a breakout trade often doesn't work because they don't last forever. Purchasing at discounts is much simpler. You're buying into weakness and selling when the market is strong. Just the opposite of what other people do. You will use money management. You need to let the market and your trades breathe. You don't have a crystal ball, so you can't predict when the market will suddenly change on you. You overcome this by selecting predefined profit and loss exit points and letting the market mature. You will trade profit ratios. Don't overtrade and undertrade your positions. Successful trading requires consistency in money management of your trade risk, daily risk, and portfolio risk. Your focus is on long-term stability. Remember to keep your trade position as small as statistically profitable. The quickest way to learn this skill is through proper education and mentorship. You'll use gain and stop risk management. Never fly by the seat of your pants and figure out trades while you're in them. This leaves you too many variables in your decision making, and you'll never be able to analyze your true performance. Always pick trades based on specific exit points and then sit. Stay in the trade and let statistics do the work for you. Simple statistics gives you consistency of performance evaluation and allows you to learn to handle the variables of successful trading. All successful people know that if you want to find a solution, you examine one variable at a time and you master it. In learning proper trading, it's critical that you slow down and limit your options. This allows you to master each element in your trading while gaining confidence. I know we only had 5 habits to invert, but here's a bonus principle in successful trading. How do you know when the market is going to shift or a trend is going to turn? The answer is you don't. Nobody knows. Not you, not me, not Bill Gates. Nobody. We always assume the market has 40% randomness that can't be reasoned with. And trying to fix trades that are supposed to lose will make you mess up trades that are supposed to win and make good money management impossible. To overcome your emotions and trade on logic, you need all the advantages you can get. Number 1, trade small positions, not big ones, because big positions make you ditch trades when you should stay in, and they make you stay in for profits that never come when you should be getting out. Number 2, keep your trades at a reasonably moderate win percentage, moderate profits, and moderate losses. And number 3, realize that you cannot eliminate emotion. You can only change your behaviors. To summarize, it's easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1, to become a winning trader, learn what the losers do and invert their bad strategies to winning strategies. Number 2, find a trading group that has superior education, tools, and live mentorship. Number 3, expect to invest money, time, and effort in your trading career. Number 4, work with your group to establish realistic goals in realistic time frames. And number 5, continue to learn through knowledge and practice. So one of the best things you can do is to visit a live trading session so you can see these principles in action with live money in a live market with hundreds of traders who are member-driven and self-motivated. So feel free to call 888-788-1788 and set up your invitation today. If you're already talking to somebody who represents the company or somebody inside the company, give them a call and discuss it and they'll set you up no problem. Remember, winning traders unite.